Hi everyone, I'm back with a new episode of Explore and Engage with Anam. Nearly 250,000 migrant encounters took place in November of 2023 at the southern border, at the US-Mexico border. And this is according to Customs and Border Protection, that is CBP. The exact number of migrant encounters for November of 2023 is 242,418. So that's almost 250,000. Just for comparison, let me give you the data for November of last year. So November 2022, the number of migrant encounters was 235,173, which was lower than the November 2023 data. So it seems that the number of encounters is going up. The term is migrant encounter. It sounds pretty simple, migrant encounter, but it has tremendous implications for our country. Put all the migrant encounters together, and what you will see is a massive flood of migrants entering our country. My friends, there are many reasons why people wish to come to America. This is the most powerful country in the world. It's beautiful, and we also are a global leader. The United States of America is a global leader. People all around the world see our growth and our success. They see the images of the big cities. They see the images of the beautiful countryside, the beaches, the mountains, and people see the glamour of Hollywood. And they hear about the diversity and the opportunities. And all of that put together make people all over the world think that coming to America would alter the course of their life and put them on a path towards prosperity. Of course, in the United States, people can pursue happiness and try to be successful, but there's no guarantee. There's no guarantee of happiness. There's no guarantee of success. Success not only requires hard work, but it also requires luck. You need luck. You need hard work and luck. And it's an interesting combination. Hard work and luck. Sometimes people get lucky without hard work. And at other times, in spite of hard work, people fall behind because their luck doesn't favor them. There's one thing for sure, my friends. Entering the United States illegally puts up an immediate barrier on the path to prosperity. If the goal of the migrants is to come to the United States and to be successful, to be prosperous, then the illegal pathway to enter the United States is the wrong choice. If somebody wants to come to America to live here, to work hard, and to be successful, then they must follow the proper immigration process and enter the United States legally. Illegal entry puts up an immediate barrier on the path to prosperity. Because an undocumented immigrant does not have the legal status required to pursue many opportunities that are available in this country. This country has lots of opportunities, but for an undocumented immigrant, the opportunities are very limited. Sadly, the message that many foreign nationals seem to be getting is that simply coming to America is enough. But that's not true. That's not true. Let's talk about the Biden administration. This administration, by keeping the border open, has enticed millions of foreign nationals to come to USA. Our immigration laws are being violated, and that's why I am using my voice to speak up and to highlight the importance of border security. I believe that we must secure the southern border and stop the flow of illegal immigrants. I am a supporter of legal immigration, proper immigration. And I've said this before, any foreign national who wishes to come to the United States to live and work here should do so through the proper immigration process. Follow the law. We are a nation of laws. Follow the law. Follow the proper process. My friends, let me share with you an update. Speaker Mike Johnson, who is the new Speaker of the House of Representatives, and I think he's doing a good job. He is he's a great choice, and I was very happy to see Mike Johnson elected Speaker, and I'm pretty confident that he's going to do very good in that role. It's an important role. Being the Speaker of the House of Representatives is not easy. It's a very important and difficult job, and he's doing well, I think. So here's the update. Speaker Mike Johnson is urging President Joe Biden to take executive action to address the border crisis. Speaker Mike Johnson is urging President Joe Biden to take executive action to address the border crisis. Focus on the words executive and action. Executive action. Let's focus on these two words. The first word is executive. The President, Joe Biden, he is the chief executive of the country. He is the commander-in-chief of the United States of America. However, is he doing the job of the chief executive in a proper fashion? You can share with me your thoughts. As I understand, the chief executive of a country must be strong and bold. The chief executive of a country, the president, has to be a wise person. But when you pay attention to the Biden presidency, there's no sign of strength. He is not bold, and there's also a lack of wisdom. Just pay attention to what the Biden administration is doing, and you'll know that there's a lack of wisdom and there's no sign of strength. Any wise president would never let the border crisis take place. But with President Joe Biden in office, we have a border crisis. And since 2021, more than 6 million foreign nationals have entered the United States illegally. So what's the next word? The next word is action. A strong president must take decisive action to fix problems. But we have not seen any decisive action coming from the Biden administration. Proper action would mean securing the southern border. I am talking about this illegal immigration issue. We have not seen any decisive action coming from the Biden administration. Proper action would mean securing the southern border with a physical barrier, deployment of personnel, and the use of technology. Proper action would mean the enforcement of our nation's immigration laws. But sadly, our border is wide open, and foreign nationals are pouring into our country illegally. And this is happening with President Joe Biden in office, and this is happening with the Biden administration in power. And so going back to Speaker Mike Johnson's, going back to the news report that Speaker Mike Johnson is urging President Biden to use his executive authority to take action and to ensure strong measures to fight illegal immigration. Is it going to happen? President Joe Biden is not a strong chief executive, and So far, I have not seen any real decisive action from the Biden administration to address the border crisis. So, what can Americans expect? Do you think President Biden will use his executive authority to take action and to fight illegal immigration? Is it going to happen? Will Joe Biden's administration fight illegal immigration? If you ask me, so far there is no sign of hope. The open border is affecting communities all over the country. And I talk a lot about New York. I've talked about Chicago. Let me mention the city of Denver. The city of Denver in Colorado. That city is facing a crisis. That's an example of a city that is facing tremendous pressure due to illegal immigration. Reportedly, hundreds of migrants have moved to Denver in less than 24 hours. Hundreds of migrants have moved to the city of Denver in less than 24 hours. 16 busloads of migrants. That's what I read in the news. 16 busloads. 16 busloads of migrants arrived in Denver in less than 24 hours. 9 buses on Thursday night and 7 buses on Friday. And that's just one city out of many across the country that are experiencing the severe effects of the migrant crisis. My friends, share with me your thoughts. I look forward to hearing from you. My website is tausifanam.net. If you go to my website, you can send me a message. You can read my blog. You can check out my list of published opinions. You can also find information about my poetry books on my website, tausifanam.net. And you can also sign up for my e-newsletter. I look forward to hearing from you. Please share with me your thoughts, and I hope to be back again soon with a new episode of Explore and Engage with Anam.